Okay, I'm going to take just a couple minutes here to go over the I.8 where it says graph proportional relationships. So I'm going to select this one. I have had several students asking how to do this problem, so I thought I would just make a quick video. Okay, this problem says Rita is thrilled to be cast as Juliet in her school's production of Romeo and Juliet, but she has a lot of lines to memorize. To be ready for the first rehearsal, Rita needs to memorize 7 lines every day. There is a proportional relationship between the number of days Rita has been memorizing her lines X and the total numbers of lines she has memorized Y. Graph this relationship, select 2 points to draw a line. Okay, so one of the first things that really stands out to me is it tells you that it is a proportional relationship. That means that it has to go through 0, 0, as well as have a constant rate. The other thing that you need to pay attention, it says Rita needs to memorize 7 lines every day. So we're going to scroll down and look at this. If you look at the y-axis, it tells you that this represents the lines. If you look at the x-axis, this represents the days. Okay, so since it's proportional, my very first one is going to be 0, 0. Then I'm going to scroll back up to the top to make sure I have the right information. It's 7 lines per every day. So since it's 7 lines, here's 7, and this indicates that it's 1 day. So always take the time to double check this. So again, 1 day, she memorizes 7 lines. And then you're going to submit this, and you will see that it's correct. And then you'll get the next question, and you go through the same process. Again, if you notice the description, I.8, it tells you graph proportional relationships. So every one of these problems is actually going to start out with 0, 0. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. I just thought I would take a couple of moments and go over this one. So let's do one more here before I end this. It tells you this holiday weekend, Maria is going to Chicago to shop and see a baseball game. To avoid traffic, Maria decides to take the train. Her train travels at a rate of 1 mile per minute. There is a proportional relationship between the time in minutes Maria spends riding the train X and the distance she travels in miles Y. Okay, so again, it tells us she does 1 mile per minute. So think about that. If she doesn't ever get on the train, she is not going anywhere. So that's why we're starting at 0, 0. And then it said 1 mile per every minute. And then again, you're going to submit. Okay, and double check. I've got 2 questions. I already have a SMART score of 23. Your goal on this task is to get 80. All right, hope you guys have a good night. Hope this helps anyone that was struggling with I.8.